Had the vehicle stashed close by, jumps in it, driving seat getaway, turns the corner quick with a handbrake turn, readjustment from AXA, 1v2, surely goes down here, overwhelmed, but Fnatic has suffered the same fate. He's taken a burst to the face from Falcons and gone down to his last legs. Rosemary, the hero of the moment for Alter Ego, but the longer this goes on, the worse it gets for them, Blank. Alter Ego losing an awful lot of their players now. It's all down to one man. This is not looking good.
Octa sending up, has to threaten the Reds here, but the Reds comes out way sooner for Falcons as they push up towards that top side. But in fact, it's Lamborghini from DX to spot out the players from Alter Ego. Falcons equally trying to go for something of their own, and they're just going to ditch this fight, get out the way. Not likely to be able to get 6 back up again as DX tries to claim position. Alter Ego with 1 elimination. It's Octa to try and take down the remaining members of Falcons, just down to 2. But I think this might be just done for Falcons now. With 2 players, it is almost but impossible for them to climb the rankings, and I think now we can say goodbye to the Falcons. A salute to them as they'll be heading home.
Here onto Zia. Shopper's quite low. He's at least been able to whip out a rapid heal and reset. Uh-oh, this is going wrong though, Blank. Tiamba losing numbers. 1 man's knocked. That's Ren. He's been a big player for Tiamba as well. And with 2 players down on their last legs, you can't afford to suffer casualties like this.
Oh,
Zia
no.
just running through them.
Tian Yu down as well, Lee's out, and Tiamba not safe at all on the barest edge right now, and they're gone. 0 eliminations, 0 points found of the match. That opens the door now for Quest. Terrifyingly close. The players from Mad Bulls here. 3 alive for them. Matic looking to throw a cheeky grenade into the mix here. Bounces it off. Should hit happily as well. And Fleek goes down. That's big news for the Gladiators. They needed points, but more importantly, they needed a home to stay in. And Matic is just breaking down the door with a battering ram and a grenade in hand. Tulika alongside the longhouse here has a nade to send on over. The boys are supporting him from afar, but I think they need to get in close and personal now. Give him the backup he so desires. The nade is good from Tulika. The res is threatened.
Kitsune applying more pressure. Nades out towards the wayside. Fleek. Can he get back up? Can Tulika save him? He thought they were coming in quicker than they are. It's the nades that forces him off the res. He exchanges one of his own, flinging it out the window. Gladiators holding on strong though. Bit of a response back. Tulika at least being able to guarantee the takedown onto Matic. Kitsune looks to punish. Molotov burning brightly. Nade connects nicely. Dives over the wall and creates a bit of space. A panic for Mad Bulls.
Maku, Tixi, and Kitsune all still alive here. They're able to claim the compound. Zerich is off in the distance. They get some points off the back of that as well. It's absolutely massive. In the meantime, look at this. It's Quest taking down the players from Falcons. Is that 2 down from that? If it is, yes, it is as well. 11th place claimed by the Quest. And Quest completed. It is here for this team. They've worked so bloody hard for this spot, determined to make their way towards this end game and make their way to the survival stage.
It's a big fight between the both of them, both earning their move up for different reasons. Resilience on display from Quest, but how much can they push it? Not looking good on the close quarters engagement as Gladiators begin to blow them away instantly. So much damage established. At least 1 knock onto Meku, looking for the hard commit to take him down. Nade thrown in through the back door. Bit of chip damage found as well. Quick heal. Molotov through the window. Ignites the roof. Burning bright, but not in the right place. Looks to push up now as well. Wants to get stuck into it with his rifle. Bullets come out from the back of the DBS, and Gladiators finish the quest.
And that is a terrifying prospect for some of these teams. I think 14th place, it looks very hard right now. With the 6 eliminations they currently got, they're on 93 points. It would have to go even harder to get towards that top side. But we'll check back in with that later as we're looking at Pasija Evos taking down Zia, the Grim Reapers of the lobby. Took out Tiamba, crushed their chances to get in towards the finals, towards that survival stage. Nades over towards Megamind, headers it back towards them.
They wiped Tiamba off the face of the battleground. Now we can get stuck into Alpha 7's attack. Closing in on DX.
Wow.
Blow after blow, removing them.
That was kind of a crazy amount of eliminations that came through from Alpha 7 in such a short amount of time. Pasija Evos must have heard that, but assumes the fight's still ongoing, right? But it ended so quickly. And I think with that, Alpha 7 up to 5 eliminations and 7 points. With 22 players left in the lobby, Reject's task becomes nigh on impossible to complete now. Towards that top side, they'll be secured towards that survival stage. In the meantime, Mad Bulls ladder up towards a 6th place position, much more how we thought they would end up. Raw Esports, they try and assault the position that Reject is currently holding. Kane is down. Kakali on the ground himself, getting picked up in the meantime. Coursera takes a nasty blow to the face.
Zara. Oh, look at the nade on it. Straight through the window. Kakali blown to bits because of it. This man's been so good at lining up his nades. Trying to bait them out with a few pot shots as well, hoping they'll peek into it. Meanwhile, OCO plays Medic to reset the fight for Reject. Close quarters combat, playing on the off angle. Toxic gets one. Trade back onto the second as well as Coursera cleaves his way through them. The butcher knife is coming out, but OCO denies it.
And Reject should be able to get a full squad back up to force. Pasija Evos, another team that's been chasing down Alpha 7, but they've been so fast in their approach towards the top side of the lobby. Even surprising Loops and Stalwart with their speed, with their alacrity, getting in towards the 3rd place and challenging for 2nd now. Alpha 7 look to take down the Indonesian squad of Evos, who don't want to go out quietly here. They want a loud bang to end this one off. MG3 on Carrillo. Oh, it's a horrifying sight, though, as he sprays through the stairs. And looks like Pasija Evos drop like dominoes. And like that, they are gone.
Pasija Evos out of the runnings now as they have been slain, lit up by the big guns. And Alpha 7, with newfound confidence, try and continue punishing. But right now, it's Rejects that are going absolutely nuclear blank. Finding pickup after pickup on multiple big-name squads. And adding a few extra eliminations under the belt. Alpha 7, gone. Reject now, looking to claim themselves one final chicken dinner to finish off the group.
They refuse to be beholden to the curse here. This team looks for chicken dinners, and they'll find them in future as well. 2nd place will never ever find them again if they play like this in the future. Sarah looking for Zerich, looking for this elimination. For all they know, they might have done it, but it's just not quite enough. Despite that, Reject in a different world, in a different reality. If they'd hit those chicken dinners earlier in the tournament, maybe it's them going through to 3rd place. Zerich looks like he's about to be overcome by the players from Reject. And what a way to end this with a team that has done so much, pumped the numbers so hard.
Bangers from day one, the whole way through.
For Quest, it's an unbelievable victory for them. You can see they can't quite believe it themselves. Reject, I think they can hold their heads high here. Sarah should be flexing those biceps if I was him. Their journey was amazing, but it doesn't take them to the PMGC Grand Finals. And that's got to be a bitter sting with the way that they've played today and yesterday.